Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're talking about how to use psychology to motivate yourself during a negotiation. So this is video 4 of a 6-video series. If you've missed the previous videos and you want to go back and watch them, head to my channel and click on the Art of Negotiation playlist.
Modern psychology has a number of different motivation theories, and the one that you're probably most familiar with is goal-setting theory. This is what always pops up in your social media feed and in newspaper articles right before the new year or when New Year's resolutions are being made. And you'll often see reference to the importance of setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound is what that stands for, and following a goal-setting process to break those goals down into smaller and smaller acts that you can deliver on in shorter amounts of time, thus reinforcing your ability to be successful. So goal setting theory is great, and it's great for building self-efficacy, a belief in yourself, a belief that you can do it. And it's great for lots of different kinds of goals, but it's not necessarily the right kind of motivational process or motivational theory that will help you in negotiation. When we are negotiating, we're motivated. We need to be motivated in such a way that we overcome our fear and our worries and our discomfort with negotiating. So the motivational theory that I'd like to introduce you to it's actually pretty simple, and it's by a fellow named Victor Vroom, which if you remember the Jetsons, I every time I say Victor Vroom, I always think that he was a character on the Jetsons show. But Victor Vroom has a motivational theory that's called expectancy theory, and it's the idea that there's a link between effort, performance, and outcomes. And it becomes really useful when we're talking about motivating yourself to get into the negotiation arena. So effort, performance, and outcomes. Basically, I need to believe that if I put effort in, that I will be able to perform effectively, and that if I perform effectively, I'm going to achieve outcomes that are valuable to me, right? So there's 3 phases, so effort, performance, and outcome. And in between each of those phases, we actually need to see something happen. So let's put that in the language of negotiation. If I believe that by stepping into the arena with all the tools and knowledge and skills that I'm learning in this course, if I step into the arena and apply those skills, I can come out on the other side with an agreement that's satisfactory. That satisfies the first portion of that equation. But if I also believe that the satisfactory agreement is tied to something important to me, so that those outcomes that are attached to it actually have some meaning, then that equation becomes a very motivating experience for me. So if I have all of the skills and tools to do the work, and I believe that I can apply that to perform, and I believe that when I perform and I secure an agreement, that agreement is actually going to help me live my life in a way that meets my needs, then I'll be motivated to actually do it. If on the other hand, I'm fearful that I'm not going to be successful in the negotiation, no matter how hard I work, then that first part isn't satisfied. So if the first part isn't satisfied, then I'm probably not going to step into the arena. If the second half of the equation, the performance outcome part of the equation, isn't satisfied, in that the agreement, I'm not really tying the things in the agreement to things that are important to me, that the why of why I'm negotiating, then again, my motivation isn't necessarily there. If I'm negotiating just so that I can get a little bit more money, but I don't really have an understanding of why that money is important, then it's actually easy to not put yourself in that circumstance and walk away from the negotiation, or not push very hard. But if you've developed all the skills in the course, and you know that you can apply those skills successfully to reach an agreement, and you know that the agreement's going to include more money, because more money is going to allow you to, put your kids in the coolest summer camp, or go on that vacation that you've always wanted to go on, or donate to a charity that really means something deeply to you, then you're going to be able to really leverage your values. You're going to leverage the outcomes that you're trying to achieve as a motivating tool for you.
Thanks for watching. If you want more videos on negotiation like this, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, while you're here, leave me a comment. Tell me if this was helpful or how you plan on implementing what you learned. And if you want to support my work while you level up your negotiation skills, then head to the link below where you can purchase my negotiation guide. In the meantime, I want to thank you for watching. I will see you here next time.